Hi, my name is Shanda Williams and I'm a realtor. I've been helping people buy and sell real estate since June 1st, 2006, almost 12 years now. Thought I'd take a couple minutes to tell you about the buying process. One of the misconceptions about buying a house is that you're going to have thousands of dollars down. Now, in the Umatilla and Morrow County areas in Oregon, those are rural areas. So we have a program out here that's through the USDA, and you can buy a house for as little as $500 down, okay? But you want to get pre-qualified first. And the reason you want to get pre-qualified, there's a couple of reasons. One of them is so you know what your buying power is. You know how much house you qualify for, what the monthly payments are going to be, and what type of loan you qualify for, okay? In our area, the most common loan types are USDA, FHA, and conventional, okay? Now, who do you go to get a loan? That's a good question. I'm not an expert on loans, okay? I'm just telling you from my experience. Basically, there's two places you can go. You can go to your local bank, or you can go to a mortgage broker, okay? A mortgage broker, that's what they do all day long, is they make loans, okay? A bank, of course, they will also have a loan officer there, and that's all that person does as well. So in our area, you would go see one of those two, okay? And I think there are 4 or 5 different mortgage offices, and probably the same number, if not more, banks, okay? All right, so you've gone to the bank and you found out how much house you qualify for. Yay! All right. So now what you're going to do is you're going to reach out to me or somebody like me, another realtor, and you're going to let us know how much you qualified for and what you're looking for, okay? One of the things that has happened over the years is first-time home buyers, they'll see a really cheap house for sale, and they'll call me and they'll go, oh, I want to get this house, I want to get this house. Okay, here's the thing. A lot of times the homes that are cheap were probably foreclosures, and they are probably in pretty bad shape. Now, I know a lot of you out there are very handy, and that's great. Here's the catch. Not only do you have to qualify for the loan, the house has to qualify for the loan, okay? And unless you have a large amount of money to put down on the house, you and the house are probably not going to fit, okay? If you want to have this conversation with me on a one-on-one basis, I'm happy to explain it to you more, to go more in depth. But I just want to, give you a quick overview and let you know that not only do you have to qualify for a loan, but so does the house, okay? All right, so let's say you got pre-qualified. You call me and you say, hey, Shanda, we got pre-qualified and we're ready to buy a house. And you tell me what kind of home you're looking for, where you want the home to be. So I'll do a search. I'll tell you about the houses that I found, okay? You'll tell me which ones you want to go look at. We'll check on our schedules, see when we both can get together, and then we'll go look at those homes. Say we saw 4 or 5 homes, okay? Now, this is another little side note. I know the research says that about 95% of you have already started the home search before you even come to talk to me, okay? So when I say we go to look at only 4 or 5 homes, that's because you've seen all of them that are out there, and those are the only ones that you really, really like, okay? All right, we go look at those houses, and you found one that you love. It's the one you want to live in, okay? So we talk. You tell me how much you want to offer, and then I'll go back to my computer, put together the offer, and I'll send you the paperwork via email, so you can review and then sign the documents for the offer. Once you've signed, they'll automatically come back to me. Then I'll take that paperwork and your offer, and I will give it to the listing agent. Okay? The listing agent will present your offer to the seller, and the seller will either accept your offer, reject your offer, or counter your offer. Okay? Lots of times, with good direction from your agent, your realtor, we can help you make a pretty good offer that'll get accepted up front. Sometimes, though, that doesn't happen. There could be a little bit of countering. There could be a lot of countering. Okay? Let's say got good advice from your agent, and you agreed with her or him, and we submitted the offer, the seller accepted your offer. Yay! All right. That's all done. The next step is we have a home inspection done on your home, okay? In our area, home inspections run around $350, okay? The home inspectors like to get paid when they perform the job, so it would be good to have that $350 set aside so you can pay them. Okay. I know several home inspectors that I could recommend to you, or you can look and see if you can find a home inspector. It's your choice. Completely up to you. Okay? So we find the home inspector. I call them, get it scheduled. I call the listing agent to make sure that time frame works for the seller. Okay? So we've got the home inspection scheduled. Most home inspections take about 3 hours. Anywhere from 2 to 4 hours is how long a home inspection can take. Some of my clients want to be at the home inspection. The majority of them, they don't want to be there. They're either working or they have something going on. And that's okay too. You don't have to be at the home inspection. And it's okay if you want to be there. So the home inspection is done, and the home inspector gets me a copy of the report. Okay? Then you and I will go over the report. Most of the time, there are some repairs that need to be made. And so what we'll do is you'll tell me what of the items that needed to be repaired you would like me us to request that the seller fix, okay? We'll put that in a buyer's repair addendum, and then you'll sign it. I'll get that to the listing agent. And then we're back to negotiating. Some sellers, it depends on the repairs, you know. If they're pretty major repairs, maybe they can't afford to do those repairs. But if they're minor repairs, most of the time they'll just take care of them. Okay, they'll agree on the repairs, then they'll do the repairs, and they'll let us know they're done. Usually I put about 2 weeks in their time frame for them to get the work done. It depends on what needs done, but 2 weeks usually covers it. That's it. That's all we do. Then we wait for the appraisal, okay? It depends on the time of year, but appraisals can take anywhere from 2 to 7 weeks to get completed. Late summer, it was taking 7 weeks for appraisals to get done, and that's because we were just so busy. It's pretty, I'd say in our area, it takes anywhere from 45 to 60 days from the time the offer is accepted until we close, okay? All right, so the appraisal gets done, the house appraises, everything is good, and you know what? It's about a week and a half after the appraisal gets back to the lender that we close, okay? The closing process looks something like this. I'll call you and I'll say, yay, the lender has all the documents at the title company. Title says we can close on this day at this time. Does that work for you? You'll say yay or nay. Most of the time, people can get time off they need to go to the title company. So we go to the title company. I meet you there. We sit down with the escrow officer, and she or he will go over all the loan docs. Now, when you get a loan on a home, the document package can be, pretty thick. So if you're going to sit there and read every single page, which not a lot of buyers do, but if you're going to, plan on spending 2 hours. But most of the time, it takes half hour, 45 minutes for the closing to happen, okay? So you've signed all the loan docs, and then we wait about 24 hours for the loan to get for the loan docs to go back to the bank and for the county to record the deed, okay? Once the deed is recorded, the home is yours. So, yay! You will now be homeowners. And that's it. That's about all there is to the home buying process. If you have any more questions or you're ready to buy a house, I'd love it if you give me a call. I've got some really great references on Realtor.com, Zillow. I think there's a few others out there. But if you go to Realtor.com or Zillow and you do a realtor search and you look for Shanda Williams, you'll see the references that I've been given by previous clients. All right, I think that's it. Again, my name is Shanda Williams, and my phone number is 541-701-8900. That's 541-701-8900. If you have any questions, just general questions, go ahead and put it down here on Facebook. I'll watch. I'll answer those questions. If you want to talk, give me a call. If you want to text me, text me. My email, just text me. I'll give you my email address. All right. Thank you. Hope you have a great day.